All right, last game Monday night. Broncos-Raiders. Broncos favored by 3, over under 43. Broncos are 6-3 against the spread in their last 9. They fell out of the playoff race with 2 losses recently. That loss to Cleveland was a tough one. They lost to the Niners, I think, the week before. The Raiders are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10. The Raiders' home schedule has been – look, all the games haven't been close. It's not like I'm saying, oh, they're losing all these tough games to good teams. Their home schedule has been brutal.
Yeah.
Listen to this. I'm gonna go through it real quick. Pull it up. The Raiders' home schedule has been, all right, they lost to the Rams. They got blown out week 1. They beat the Browns in that controversial play with the fumble. They lost to Seattle by a lot. They lost to the Colts by a couple of touchdowns. They lost to the Chargers by 2 touchdowns. They lost to the Chiefs by a touchdown. They lost to the Steelers by a field goal.
They beat the
Steelers by a field goal. Yeah. I mean, the record's not good, but I mean, they played – the Broncos are arguably the worst team they've played at home.
Yeah, that's right. The way I look at it is these are teams – they're not going in opposite directions, but the Broncos are going downhill and the Raiders are kind of puttering along.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, like, who would you rather have as a coach this week? Would you rather have Vance Joseph or would you rather have John Gruden? And I don't have John Gruden, to be honest with you.
I don't know. That's hard. I mean, I think John Gruden.
Yeah.
Because I think people I know who watch the Broncos closely seem to think Vance Joseph is an especially bad coach.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched them enough to have a judgment on that.
That's what they say. And Gruden, I think we've talked about this. I think Gruden's certainly a better coach than he is a GM from what we can tell so far. So I feel pretty confident saying that I have John Gruden on my sideline than Vance Joseph. I like the Raiders straight up here. I like a little bit of an upset. I just think like I said, the Broncos are just kind of tail spinning, and there's no reason why I think they're going to win this game. The Raiders are just the Raiders are okay at home, and I think they're gonna get a big win here, I think.
Yeah, I kind of like the Raiders here. Like, this is one of those, if I had to pick 5, I might pick the Raiders here. Just because I think the Broncos going on the road, this is not a great spot for them. All right, NFLPickWatch.com. 55% of the experts have the Broncos given the points. 51% of the fans, the Broncos given the points. That's basically a toss.